सुस्वागतम. सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांचे हार्दिक स्वागत. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मी तुंगार सर. आज आपण इयत्ता 9वी विषय विज्ञान आणि तंत्रज्ञान माध्यम सेमी यामधील लॉज ऑफ मोशन या चॅप्टरविषयी थोडा अभ्यास करणार आहोत. सर्वप्रथम मी तुम्हाला पाठवलेल्या व्हिडिओचा यूट्यूब चॅनल जो काही आहे त्याला तुम्ही सबस्क्राईब करा, जेणेकरून आपली संख्या भरपूर झाली की आपल्याला लाईव्ह लेक्चर ह्या यूट्यूबच्या माध्यमातून घेता येईल. तर सबस्क्राईब केल्यानंतर तुम्हाला यामधील जेवढे व्हिडिओ मी अपलोड केलेले आहेत ते पाहता येतील. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, सुरुवात करूयात आपल्या चॅप्टरला लॉज ऑफ मोशन. In laws of motion, first point is distance and displacement. We have to study that distance. If body moves from one point to another, the total distance, the total area traveled by the body is called as a distance. And displacement, actual distance or the shortest distance covered by body from point 1 to second, or starting from point start to the end. So the basic difference between distance and displacement is shown in the given figure. That is, an object can travel from A to D via B and C. So the overall red and green line shows the distance of that object travel, and the dotted line shows the displacement of that object travel from A, B, C to D. That is the basic difference between distance and displacement. Students, remember that the SI unit of distance and displacement is same in, that is meter, and in CGS, that is centimeter. So the idea of distance and displacement will be clear with the help of given diagram. Then distance is a scalar quantity where displacement is a vector quantity. Now we have to study actually what is meant by the scalar quantity and vector quantity. Scalar quantity and vector quantity is defined given from the chart. That is, scalar quantity having magnitude but no direction, and vector quantity is having magnitude and direction also. So distance, speed, mass, energy, density, power are the scalar quantities, and displacement, velocity, weight, acceleration, force are the vector quantity. So distance, it is an scalar quantity, where displacement, it is an vector quantity. Now one more point, that is, even if the displacement of an object is 0, but the actual distance traveled by the object is not 0 in any case. So remember that point, displacement may be 0 but distance never be 0. Next point, the difference between speed and velocity. What is actually mean by the speed and velocity? Student, the speed is defined as rate of change of distance is called the speed, and velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement. So earlier we have to study what is meant by the distance and what is meant by the displacement. So speed, it is and a scalar quantity, and velocity, it is an vector quantity. Speed, it can never be negative or 0. Speed never a negative or 0 in any case, but velocity can be negative or 0 or positive in any case. So speed is a velocity without direction, and velocity is directed speed. So we can differentiate from the given points that the speed and velocity. The SI unit of speed is meter per second, and the velocity having SI unit, that is meter per second. We have to seen earlier about the distance and displacement. On the basis of that, we can distinguish speed and velocity. So idea will be clear. Now we can recall all the points, that is distance and displacement and speed and velocity and scalar and vector quantities. Now, how the speed and direction can affect the velocity. Students, remember that if we can increase the speed, the velocity also increases. If we decrease the speed, the velocity also decreases. And if we change the direction of an object, there is some effect on velocity of that object. So in book we have to study the example with the help of bicycle which travel by Sachin, and that example will explain how speed and direction can affect the velocity of an bicycle. So the first scientist who discovered the effect of speed and direction on velocity was the Galileo. He found the speed of sound in a dry air, that is 343.2 meter per second, and the speed of light is about 3 into 108 meter per second. Also the speed of revolution of earth around the sun is about 29,770 meter per second. So we can remember this: changing the direction of motion will change the speed of a moving object even though its speed is constant. Changing the speed of an object obviously changing the velocity. When the body speed up, its velocity also changes, and when the moving body slow down, its velocity also changes. Next point is the uniform and non-uniform linear motion. The basic definition of uniform motion is when a body travels equal distance in equal time interval, it is called the uniform motion, and when the body travels different distance in equal interval of time, it is called as a non-uniform motion. Now, acceleration. What is the basic definition of acceleration? We have to study the velocity, and we know the velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement is called as a velocity, and from that we have to study the acceleration. Acceleration means change in velocity per unit time, or the rate of change of velocity is called as the acceleration. Now, if the initial velocity of an object is u and final velocity of an object is v in a time interval t, then acceleration a will be defined as final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. That means a is equal to v minus u divided by t. If the velocity of an object changes during certain time period, then it is said to have accelerated motion. An object in motion can have two types of acceleration, that are, if the velocity changes by equal amount in equal time interval, the object is said to be uniform acceleration, and if the velocity changes by unequal amount of equal time intervals, the object is said to be non-uniform acceleration. Also, we have to distinguish acceleration in three types, that is positive, negative and zero acceleration. If we increase, or when the velocity of an object increases, the acceleration is positive. In case when the acceleration is in the direction of velocity, and when the velocity of an object decreases with time, it has a negative acceleration. Negative acceleration is also called as a deceleration. Its direction is opposite to the direction of velocity. If the velocity of object does not change with the time, then it is a zero accelerated object or zero acceleration. So we can remember these points. Thank you for this lecture. In next lecture we have to study another points from that chapter.